No.
Poor chick.
Pashik. Your house broke.
Absolutely.
I did what any warm-blooded girl would do when she meets a tall, good-looking guy. I went home and Googled you. It's a lot easier to be around males when they've been neutered. Right? Wherever I go, there's always dogs. He's cute. We need more reform. Do you know, with the shelter system right now, and I volunteer there, and they have begun to lay off, not begun, they have laid off. How do they expect to function without the personnel?
Now, it really is an unfortunate situation. And the answer to it is we have to come up with more resources, and we have to come up with more revenues. We know that there are hundreds of thousands of dogs that are put to death, and cats and other pets needlessly. And it shouldn't be just about money. We really have an obligation and a duty to provide the best possible care for all of our companion animals as well as other animals, and that means sometimes we're going to have to pay a little bit more. I have 3 animals at home. I've got a 9-year-old shelter cat, a mini pin Chihuahua mix, and a Doberman who has her ears and her tail. And they all came from shelters, and they're absolutely precious and adorable. And if more people would adopt dogs instead of buying them, we could reduce the pet population and maybe make a dent on the unfortunate euthanasia of the animals.
And I really appreciate, especially somebody in your position, not only knowing that, but being open enough to talk about it. Because too many people, I think it eludes them, the fact that society is responsible for these animals. We are allowing the breeding of them and then the endless killing of them, and it's just not right.
Yeah, I authored 3 pieces of legislation last year, the most of any legislator in a single session, got them to the governor's desk to eliminate the puppy mills, to increase the penalties for dog fighting, and if you abuse a pet, lose a pet, you never get to have one again. And I was very proud of that work and had a great deal of support. I think people are ready to assume responsibility for our companion animals and for our pets.
I agree.
We just have to ask them and show them the way.
Well, I'm happy to see you on there, and I'm glad to be in California, so I can certainly cast my vote.
Thank you very much. Look, remember to vote for Pedro at pedronava.com.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Pedro. Have a wonderful evening.